Hey folks, Rich here at RCINFORMER. Today I've got my sister Bonnie is filming today, so she's going to film us with the brand new ROC HOBBY MB SCALER, folks. As you guys know, I'm really not a car guy, but this thing's pretty cool, and I just last night I made a tow apparatus so I can actually pull my P51 behind this, and we may throw a couple of pictures into here, and look for some pictures at the end as well. So, but I went ahead and put a 2-cell battery in here in the pack to try it out on 2-cell because I haven't had this on dirt yet, and we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to go ahead and power this up, and the nice thing about this is there is a switch all the way under here. You just turn on, and that activates, that actually turns the car on. So you don't have to plug in your battery. You can just go ahead and you can just turn that switch. So you ready, Bonnie? All right, she's gonna do her best with filming, folks. So if you guys are seeing this, it means she did a really good job. So all right, here we go. Let's see, this is on 2-cell. So let's drive it around slow. We found some dirt to drive on, and let's see how it goes on 2-cell. Can you zoom in on that okay? Oh, this is a perfect place for this. We just came to sort of a construction site to see how this does on 2 cells. That's full throttle, folks, on 2S. Looks like it handles the terrain. This looks like an old Army video, doesn't it? You think you're doing okay with it?
I'm just trying, I'm not used to control.
Here, let's I'll bring it back this way a little bit. Just keep filming. You're doing good. I'm going to bring it up here on the cement. Again, this is 2 cells. How you doing with the zoom, okay? You want to pan out on it here. This is pretty cool. I like this. Let's go on some rougher terrain here and see how it handles it. Ugh. Not bad. That's 2 cells of power there. So not bad. Can you follow it okay, you think? All right, here, let's see. All right, let's see how we do. Let me see if I can get out of that. Oh, I got stuck. Let me go get it. Just keep filming. All right, folks, here we go. That was a pretty deep hole. That's pretty cool. You get it okay?
Yeah, not yet.
You just got to pan out when you get close to it. Let's see what you got so far. All right, guys, it looks like Bonnie's doing a pretty good job with the camera. I think she's following it pretty well. So if you guys think she's doing a good job, give her a thumbs up, like and subscribe, please, and hit the notification bell. So Bonnie, are you ready? Yep. All right, here we go. We're gonna drive it on out here, still on 2-cell. We just wanted to see how her video was, and she's doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna drive over some rocks and stuff and see how it handles all that. And we're gonna drive over this large area of terrain right here. It handles that well. This is like a car torture test. Let me turn it back around. This is only on 2-cell. Look at this. We'll go through this is like the tires. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me make one change here real quick. Let me flip this this mic on real quick. I keep forgetting to turn that on. And let's see, that handles that well. This thing's gonna be dirty now. That's high speed. Let's go back over this thing one more time. Yeah, just awesome. Let's get it out here. This is a crawler, guys. It's not a high-speed vehicle. It's meant to go over rough terrain like this at kind of normal speeds. That is pretty sweet, man. Again, I'm not a car guy. Oh, I don't want to roll this thing over either. Let's see if I can make it up this incline here. No, looks like I'm going to get stuck there if I do that. Let's try going this way a little bit. This is some perfect terrain for this. I may get into more cars, guys. If you guys like it, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to give you guys some good videos, and maybe I'll do more cars in the future. Following these trucker tire tracks. Here, let's go. Let's drive on here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at that. Look at that suspension working. We're working it out here. No, we got stuck a little. Well, it's all-wheel drive. It'll power through. Just hit reverse and go through. Really nice. I'm digging this. This is cool. Lots of terrain. We'll get back onto the cement. We're doing pretty good. What do you think? Cool? I like this thing. Yeah, let's get Try over here. Let's go down the incline there. I'm impressed. I would have sworn this thing would have stopped a whole bunch of times by now, but it's handling it okay. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to race. Now here's some wood here. We'll do a wood challenge. No, didn't get that. There's some rock. Let's back up. There we go. You get it? All right, well just get on. That's okay. Just back up. I'm going to drive on over here. I'm going to go a little far away, so just use your zoom. I'm going to take this thing over here.
I'm at max zoom.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to take it really kind of far away. I don't want to go into that water there. But I'm going to try and go up this incline on 2 cell. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. You got it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little too much, maybe. I don't want, you know what? I might flip it over. I don't really want to. Oh, there we go. All right. We're back up. That's pretty good. Yeah, actually, I don't want to break it because the windshield is plastic. It is kind of a plasticky car here, so. But it'll probably go over this okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll go that way with it. The frame is solid. It's metal. The whole underworkings are really tough. It's just that the top is plastic, like that windshield frame and all that. It's a tough plastic, but if you flip it over, you could break that thing, which I actually kind of just did. And again, this is just a demo for you guys what 2 cells are like. I tell you what, this thing for 2 cells, Bonnie, what it is I got a 3-cell battery I'm going to throw in there, which is a little, like quite a bit more power. I'm just trying it on the 2 to see how it'll handle everything. But I tell you, that is not bad. I mean, it's impressive. I may get into this car thing after all. All right, here, let me drive it up here, and let's look at a couple of things. There we go. All right, can you zoom in? Actually, let me change one thing. Yeah, I got dirt all over the windshield. Let me kill this thing right here. You're doing good. I got a double mic I run, and it can kind of distort. But you can see scraped up a little bit of the transaxle, but it's all tough, folks. It'll handle it. That's what it's meant for, is crawling on dirt and so forth. So what I'm going to do is pull these clips off. Let's go ahead and run a 3-cell in it. Bonnie, just keep the film rolling. And I'm going to pull this out of here. This is simply a 2200 RC Jetworks pack. It's a, I don't know if you can get in on that. I think it's a 30 to 60 C pack. It's not bad. Let's see what we used out of this. Let me go ahead and put, I'm not sure, Bonnie, if you're going to be able to zoom in on that.
Trying, but you're moving.
See if you can zoom on that. Can you get on that?
Now I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Looks like we're at 84%, so we got tons of battery left. We can do this all day on this 2-cell. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to stick a 3-cell. We'll be able to go all day with this. I think they say a 4,000 or 5,000 pack, but I'm going to put, Bonnie, if you can get in on this, 3,300 70C roaring top pack. So this is a 3-cell. So we're going to have at least 50% more power. As you can see here, folks, I put battery straps in here to lock this thing down, and it'll hold it in place. And this battery's fully charged now, so we're going to see a little bit of a power difference with this thing. But I tell you what, it's really great on 2-cell. I'm going to go ahead and hit the switch. The power switch is right. Bonnie, can you zoom down here? Can you see where my finger is? There's a power switch right here. Yep. You can talk, it's not top secret. You can tell me, yeah. And then we're gonna put this, we'll plug that right in, and then I'll hit the switch here. We'll get it fired. And then let me get my 2 pins. I'm on my foot so I don't scrape it up. You gotta remember the outer case of this, guys, it is plastic, so you do wanna be careful with it. You can kind of ding it up if you're not careful. Let me get this back in place. I'm gonna snap these things in. They're in the back here. They're kind of buried in there, but usually if you drop the pin like I've done 100 times, it'll just fall to the ground. It'll go through the structure. It doesn't really get caught up in anything. So let's get that in place. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna have to just do this by myself here. Yeah, I can't. It's hard to see that stuff. All right, where is that darn thing? There we go. I got it. All right, pins are in. Your 2 rear pins.
Let's see them both.
And we're good to go. Oh, you want to see them? Here. They shot already, but you see right back here. Okay, there's one here, and there's one here, and that's it. Okay. But we should see like a whole ton more power. Also, this thing did roll, as you saw, and it got dirt on here, but it didn't break. I mean, the plastic is pretty tough overall. And Again, you've got, if you want to look back, Bonnie, if you can zoom there, there is this little catch mechanism I talked about in the last video, and that pulls this thing, you know, opens it up. And then again, the steering wheel. If you can get it on the steering wheel, when you turn the wheels, the steering wheel turns. There's a separate servo hooked up to that, so it's pretty neat. So anyway, you ready? All right, another torture test here. Here we go. Let me get the other mic on. We're good to go. All right, here we go. Pull out here. I'm gonna go.
Wait. I bumped it.
That's all right. Go ahead. Just start going.
Okay.
All right, you ready? All right, Bonnie turned the camera off accidentally, so here we go. Otherwise, it's real time. Here we go. Pulling out. I'm gonna go full throttle and see what we got for speed. Quite a bit faster, definitely. And it's also gonna be torquier. It's gonna have more power. Wow, real nice. That suspension's working great. Wow, that handles it nice. And this is like a real vehicle. I mean, it's like not even a, that's pretty awesome. All right, let's go over here. Outstanding, look at that. I'm gonna drive it out a little ways. You okay with that? I'm gonna take it out here and see if I can. Can you get it?
Only get so far.
That's okay, yeah, that's all right. Do your best with it. I'm impressed. I mean, it handles everything nicely.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Trying not to roll it over. This is cool. I could get into this. Let me back it up. When you get stuck, I'm backing it up a little. I don't even know. I can't even see what's over there, really, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll it over here.
It won't. I don't think it will right there.
I'm going slow with it. Well, that's what a crawler's for, is to go slow over this stuff.
Get over there.
I tell you what, I'm impressed. This thing is awesome.
Oh, it's got a lot of torque. It looks like it has more power this way.
It almost seems like the springs. It almost seems like the springs could use a little toughening, but oh my God, that thing hit that hard. But I tell you what, you can see the sway. I mean, it sways like a real car. I almost rolled it over there. I mean, it sways like a real car does. Let's drive it over here a little bit. This is fun. I mean, this isn't like your typical race around car. I mean, you can, you see the suspension working. I mean, you see it, you know, just handling the terrain. It's impressive. Let me see if I can get down in here with it. We're gonna go down into this pit here. This is where I got stuck before. And I might get stuck again. You gotta get a little speed going here. Let's see if I can back it up. No, I got stuck. Let me go get it. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Yeah, I'm just digging a hole at this point. Well, I can't handle everything. It'll get a lot of stuff out, so. Very, very cool. Yeah, I'm impressed with this thing. Here, let's try going over. Oh. This is cool. Wow, that's impressive. Let me come back. All right, you ready? Oh, hold on. We're jumping over that. You ready?
Yep. Go.
Very awesome.
I lost it.
Just get it back. You're fine. I am impressed. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, all right, I'll get y'all. We'll stop here soon. See, guys, she's getting tired. We're having so much fun. Look at that. Look at that. I tell you, I'm floored with this thing. Now I got to go home and wash it, though. All right, you guys seen enough? This is awesome. Let's do a battery check on it. We'll drive it back over here. Let me park it onto the cement here real quick. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to drive it on the other side of you, if that's okay. Just keep following it. Yeah, actually, let me drive it over these. I got stuck again. Uh-oh, one more stuck. That happens. Oh, pull that up. Let's get it over here. Let me drive it on these tracks one. I didn't do that in high speed. This is the 3-cell in there. Let's try this. Very cool, very cool. All right, we'll drive it on over here. I can't get enough of it. It's just too much fun. I tell you what, this is more fun To me, this is more fun than like high-speed cars. Here, just stay on it there for 1 second. I'm gonna pull that off so we don't get too much echo here. This is cool. All right, here we go. Wow, that's impressive. I like it. What do you think? I mean, this thing is pretty darn cool. Let me pull these pins off of here, folks. And let's get into that battery. We just drove it for a bit. We'll put those down. And let me pull this thing out of here. Let me unplug. I'll turn the power off. That's the power switch again. We'll get this off. Let me plug this thing in. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, we're at a construction area, so there's construction and stuff going on. I do not know if we're going to get in on that or not. Can you focus on that?
I can, but the light, turn it up.
Which way? This way? This way? You got focus?
Yeah.
It says 90%, so you can drive this thing all day. Battery's not even, I mean, it's just normal temperature. So this thing definitely doesn't heat up batteries like airplanes do. So anyway, folks, this is sweet. Bonnie, you got any comments? This is neat. I mean, this is like one of the cooler. I didn't know cars were this fun. I'm usually used to high-speed cars if I've ever used them at all. But this is awesome. It's got reasonable speed, but it handles all this stuff. You can take it in places that you don't normally take a normal street car. So.
What's the professional level like?
No, I think you just have to have money because it's a little pricey. You know what I mean? It's a few $100. It's really nice, but no, I mean anybody can ride it. Kids can drive it. I mean anybody can. Yeah, well, it would be, but it's also expensive. You got to make sure you have a, I guess probably a, you know, a kid that's mature enough, you know, that they're not going to trash it, you know, if he's respectful of it. But it's a really nice. I'm actually blown away by this. I don't know if you can get down there, but you can see there's my battery. You can see it's got a little dirt on it. Gets a little scraped up. It's going to get scraped up a bit, but it's a tough machine. Really cool. I'm gonna have to go wash it at home. Run it through the RC car wash now. So, but anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys checking out this video. We'll have more videos of this out, and I'll have this at probably Knoll in the fall. I'll be towing my Mustang, and I'll probably put some clips in here at the end. If you guys stay to the end, I'll put some clips of towing it with the Mustang, probably out in the street and stuff, or towing the Mustang with it. I made a tow bar. We're gonna try out and see how it works out. But anyway, if you guys want one of these, there'll be a lot of places carrying this thing soon. Look in the description below the video, and also in the comments section, I'll put some stuff there. Right now, you can get them at Banggood right now. That's the only place because it's a hot item, like everybody's buying them up. And but please, guys, up in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, the little white eye, I'll put the other videos in the series of this car, of this vehicle in there with it. And just, you can click on that right now and drop down a menu that you'll have. And that menu will give you all the videos in here, and I'll put some links at the end of the video. So anyway, guys, we do appreciate you watching. Bonnie, thank you for filming. You're doing a great job. And please like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you guys get more videos like this as we put them out. And we're going to probably do a few more of this too, so stay tuned. So anyway, folks, appreciate you watching. Once again, thanks for watching RC Informer, and as always, we'll see you next time.